Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Kings. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Portland, 6 games out. Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. And it's Williams at the 5. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Now here's Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. DeRozan against Avdia. Shoots over DeRozan. Pass to Sharp. No good on the 3. And the Kings with possession. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. Outside DeRozan. Here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Fox. The three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Henderson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
They throw good, Murray. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside, Avdia. Floats it up for Henderson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Henderson. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. You look at Portland. A chance now for them to move to 2-1 in the NBA Cup group play with a win here tonight.
It's a swing game, really. A win, and they have a chance to advance. But if they drop this one, I don't see any way they get to that quarterfinal round.
And now, talking about how things are going for Sacramento. It's their third game in the NBA Cup, and they really need a win tonight to stay alive.
Yeah, they're 1-1 thus far, so another loss probably knocks them out. It's going to be a tall task for them tonight, though, on the road.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here's a look at some stats for De'Aaron Fox. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up about 21 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now, here's Grant, who's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Fox has it in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Yep, that one goes in there. Henderson's got 6.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Fox finds DeRozan. Sabonis a screen on Avdia. And it's DeRozan missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the middle, Grant. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. No good from Grant.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Inside. Here's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
On 0 of 2 from deep here. Grant outside. Shoots. Portland no good that time either.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Fox. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Ellis. He has yet to score. Fox kicks to DeRozan. Over Avdia. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Henderson against Fox. Henderson left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 8 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Fox passes to Ellis. Fox a screen on Sharp. Ellis surveying the D. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Fourth, the Kings.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in for Ellis. And it's Ayton missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Monk outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. A miss that time would have put him up. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Henderson kicks to Avdia. Here's Ayton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Fox against Henderson. Fox, the bounce pass. Sabonis finds Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Going inside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, is he active. I love seeing Sharp just get after it on the backboard.
Pass to Sabonis. Monk against Sharp. Monk kicks to DeRozan. And here's Sabonis. To end the drought. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Now Sharp. Shoots over Fox. That one wide left.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
On the wing, Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. To the paint. And slammed up by Sabonis.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here's Ayton. 9-point game his last outing. The shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Sharp's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Murray against Murray. Back to Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Fox has got his second bucket.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Sharp, that's good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Monk outside. Fox kicks to Murray. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings. Fox against Simon. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Murray. He has 6.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Out to the right wing. Ayton inside. Covered by Lyons. Kept alive.
Through the defender, Ayton. He's going to get his.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Fox kicks to Monk. Left side, DeRozan. And now Portland on the break. Here's Kamara. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's Monk. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Murray. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Portland leading by 8. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant outside. Simons with the screen on Lyles. Lyles against Grant. Back to Simons. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the basket by Rupert.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
The Kings trail by 11. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Sabonis is out there with Lyles. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And there's Monk. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. And R.J. Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
And he makes the first. Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course. They also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. 11-point game. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
McLaughlin, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, you certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. And stolen by Simon. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Monk, the pass to Herter. Over to the left wing. Sabonis, a screen on Simon. Pass to Sabonis. And the rejection by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Deflects the pass. Herter against Simon. Herter passes to McLaughlin. Monk outside. Outside, Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Monk outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Portland leading by 15. That's a 2 from Simons. Monk grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Down low, here's McLaughlin. No good on that one. Simons with the defensive effort. Grant outside. And here is Simons. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double. But there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked.
He's off on the first. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Delano Banton's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Good on the second free throw. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Herter with it. 20 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Sabonis gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Pass to Kamare. Now Ayton, defended by Sabonis. Sabonis against Ayton. And Portland again with the bucket. Here's Fox. A 23-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Shoots over Simon. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fox has got 8.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Here's Banton. He's guarded by Ellis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against San Antonio, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick 'em game, depending on how they play.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Scoot Henderson.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
That free throw, no good. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
And the Kings making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie then goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those two should take care of almost all ties.
Here's Henderson. Good work defensively by Fox. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Domantas Sabonis. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's averaging 19 points per game, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Simons against Ellis. Pass to Kamare. Here's Henderson. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Sabonis.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton. Welcome to the highlight reel.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 14. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Kamare. Now here's Herter. Defense right on him. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Williams. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Ellis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
First free throw is good.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Alex Len's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And Simons drops them both. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Sharp against DeRozan. Short. That's good.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Outside DeRozan. over Avdia. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Sharp's got 13.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Herder against Sharp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And he knocks down the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And the Kings, RJ, with back-to-back seasons of 40-plus wins.
This is a huge step forward for the Sacramento Kings, Kevin. It had been 16 years since they achieved that feat. But now, with this strong nucleus, there's a lot more optimism in Sacramento, and rightfully so.
Clock at 4. DeRozan. Here's Len. Drills the baseline jumper.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Outside, Avdia. Williams, a screen on Herder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Portland, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Kevin Herder. Both free throws good from Avdia.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Grant the pass to Henderson. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A pass to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. A floater. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Avdia on the wing. To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Fox against Henderson. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Sabonis. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Henderson with a screen on Ellis. Sharp the pass to Grant. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
In the corner, Murray with it. Fox deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Henderson. And he overshot that one, missing. Trailblazers leading by 15. Pass to Grant. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 7.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Grant outside. Williams sends a screen for Grant. For Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
And Grant is challenging to defend without fouling, especially when he's attacking from the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
First one falls for him. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
Second free throw, no good. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Pass to Henderson. Kicks it out to Grant. Misses the 3. And so it's Portland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You take a look at Portland, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out. And we were right. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Kings.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharpe, and it's Williams at center. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Fox. And yes, it's good. Fox has got 13.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
Pass to Sharpe. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan surveying the D. Fox with it. Sabonis' screen on Henderson. Fox, no good. DeRozan against Avdia. Good. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
And how How about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Outside, Sabonis. Stolen by Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. D.A., thank you. Henderson finds Sharp. Williams, a screen on Ellis. To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. Fifth best, the Kings.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Avdia. Inside. And finished off by Williams.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 7. Avdia with a defensive effort.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And leaking out there in transition, Grant's athleticism and speed helping him when the break is on.
Henderson against Fox. DeRozan a screen on Henderson. Here's Fox. Sacramento again missing. Trailblazers leading by 18. Now Sharp. 14 points for him. Avdia kicks to Grant. In the corner, Henderson with it. Over Fox. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist by Grant. Grant's got 3 assists in the game. The Kings trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Sabonis a screen on Avdia. Here's DeRozan. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Shaedon Sharp.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Puts it up from 12. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. The Kings trail by 18. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Shoots over Henderson. DeRozan's shot is off. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the paint. Here's Williams. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Sabonis. With the crossover and the basket by DeRozan.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact. Grant outside.
Back to Sharp. Avdia, the pass to Sharp. It's Henderson on the wing. Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Here's Sharp. 14 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Kings trail by 15. Here's DeRozan. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. To the inside. Here's Williams. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. DeRozan dishes to Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Avdia. And it's Simons in for Henderson. And a change for the Kings. Monk's checked in. Fox hits them both.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Sharp against Monk. Ayton a screen on Fox. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointers, Simon. Portland no good that time either. The Kings trail by 13. To the middle and stolen by Ayton. Sharp on the wing. He's got 15. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% for the game. Pass to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That free throw, no good. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
And the second free throw, good.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Ayton a screen on Monk. Sharp the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. Wide open look here for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Simons.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Pass to DeRozan. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Sharp with a screen on Fox. Here's Simons. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Simons against Fox. Pass to Murray. Shoots the three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland leading by 15. Sharp with it. Punk defending. Simons against Fox. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Simons against Fox. Ball's knocked loose. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Back to Sabonis. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Pass to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton finds Grant. Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 9 points for Jeremy Grant.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Murray for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Ayton attacking. Up again, and Ayton stays with it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Monk kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Grant. Here's DeRozan. Again, Sacramento.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Grant outside. Goes back up, and it's Ayton missing. The Kings trail by 14. DeRozan. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Simons. No good on the triple.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Fox. Excellent D there from Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He's simply
finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Sabonis. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Simons surveying the D. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fox against Simon. And here is Fox. 15 points in the game. Shoots over Simon. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Len out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Ellis at the shooting guard. And it's Ayton missing. The Kings trail by 16. Up top, Fox. Covered by Simons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Portland making a change here. Mané is checked in. Fox hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 14. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Pass to Ayton. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
He just pushed through Ayton flexing for that and one.
And Portland making a change here. Rupert's checked in.
At the line for 1. DeAndre Ayton.
And that one misses.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
The kick out to Fox. The second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Fox.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Fox hits them both.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Outside, Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Good on the triple.
Oh, crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
Ayton against Len. A pass to Fox. Back to Len. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Miles no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Kamara. Nails the baby hook.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
One kicks to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Fox. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 20 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Fox, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside, Simons. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got to foul him.
At the line for 2, DeAndre Ayton.
And he makes the first. Ayton hits them both. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Outside, Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. It's stolen by Wiles. Here we go, all alone. Herder, no good. Portland leading by 17. Simons on the wing, guarded by Fox. Simons against Fox. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
The Kings trail by 19. Outside, Fox. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes. Ayton's got 8 here in the quarter. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Land. Murray comes in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Monk's subbed in for Fox. The Kings trail by 21. Monk outside. A floater. Henderson pulls it in. For Portland, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Sharp on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Pass to Ellis. Outside, Sabonis. Inside, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Henderson passes to Avdia. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Pass to Sharp. Swinging the screen for Sharp. Back to Williams. Sharp against Ellis. From deep three-point territory. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Left side, DeRozan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
DeRozan against Avdia. They get the rebound. Pass to Sharp. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And what a setup for Klingon, who just has to reach up to throw down that lob.
DeRozan against Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
The first one falls.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in. Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Sacramento. And Sabonis drops them both.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Henderson with it. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Williams, a screen on Monk. Here's Henderson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside, Murray. Has contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Very few young players play with such poise. Murray doing just enough to finish for the bucket.
The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
Murray at the line for one
shot.
Throw good, Murray.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Back to Henderson. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento, trailing by 19. Outside, Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
The lefties are funky, just a little bit tricky. Sabonis around that hoop is a tough man to stop.
Sabonis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Portland leading by 18. Avdia gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Avdia with a defensive effort. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And finished off by Avdia.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams finds Sharp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And now let's check in with Hall of Famer David Aldridge to see how De'Aaron Fox is doing. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Kings, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Ellis kicks to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Henderson. Monk for 3, trains the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Sharp against Ellis. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Henderson against Monk. Ellis outside, and DeRozan kicks to Murray. Monk outside. From deep three-point territory, Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeAndre Ayton.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Floats it up for Monk, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
.29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Avdia against Ellis. And Murray now top of the key. Ellis against Avdia. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.